I have a question.
Yes. Hi, Alicia.
Hi. Yes. I have been in my current company where I work since 2015. And we were recently bought out by another company, and our bunch of our jobs are getting moved to India. So right now we're training people to take our place. And our jobs are ending in a couple months. So I wasn't necessarily, I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to do this job search again. But of course, that's not the real world either, because these kinds of things happen. And my concern, I guess, is, would people regard, I mean, even though I really do have the skills to do something that I'd like to do, would they think, well, you're just at the end of your career and looking for something, to keep you going, and maybe you won't take it as seriously as you would if it was earlier in your career. And I'm a little worried about that as a concern as I'm looking. So I'm just wondering.
You're having a great conversation with yourself.
Yes. I suppose so. Yes.
Honestly, you shouldn't let age get in the way. We all know that we were having, Milry and I were having this discussion beforehand, because I'm 77, by the way.
Wow. Okay.
So, age to me, I just look at it as another day.
Mhm.
You're right. You're going to find people that are going to reject you because of that. But there's going to be somebody out there that needs your skill sets.
Mhm.
What exactly do you do?
I'm a library acquisition specialist. I find reports from institutions like the World Bank and the United Nations, and put them into a system. I work for an online publishing company, and they're usually statistical reports, and then they get abstracted and put on our website, and they're available as content for researchers and so forth. So I do a lot of research and finding various kinds of reports.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
How many years did it take you to learn all that?
Well, it was a sort of a career change. So I started doing something similar in the early 2000s. And then
Yes.
it took me about, I'd say 20 years to move from what I had been doing to doing this. But I didn't do this. I mean, I just started doing the acquisitions in 2015. So
let me ask you this. You're going to have to train somebody to do your job?
yes.
You think they'll do it as well as you?
Well, I hope so, but I'm not certain about that.
That depends on how good a job you do training them.
Right. That's true. That's true.
Shouldn't stop you from training them, but that's a very unusual position to have.
Yes.
And I can't imagine there's a ton of opportunities out there, unless I'm mistaken. I don't know. But it's an industry probably that sits on its own.
Yes.
That you could begin doing some research about all the companies that you believe would be ideal.
Yes.
For you to reach out to them. Look, kids today getting out of school are not going to have the skill sets that you have.
Yes. Yes.
You've acquired them. Don't let them, don't believe that you still can't do it. I'm sure I couldn't do what you do. I mean, I haven't sitting here trying to figure out what it is, but you need to sell yourself and the value you bring to a company.
Okay.
And it's important. And look, the conversation is going to be in your head all the time about, I think I'm too old, or they're going to think I'm too old, or whatever it may be, but you can't let that get in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody out there will hire you because you have a special skill set.
Okay.
And that's how you have to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I would tell you to just start doing as much research as you possibly can.
Okay.
If you need help, just give me a call.
Okay. Thank you.